What's going on, guys? So we are back again. We're gonna be working on this thing right here, this beast of a vehicle right here. We're gonna be throwing the back seats in, and then we're gonna be going over 3 tips that I think you should take into consideration, or not, do what you want. I just think they've helped me store the car. I won't be storing it this winter because I'm obviously gonna be doing videos on it, and just a lot of work just to record it, update you guys. So I'm not gonna be storing it this winter. Well, I'm storing it, but I'm gonna drive it. So it's gonna sit for a big part of the winter. But these are 3 tips that I do to help me make sure it doesn't go, how do you say, como se dice, into, make sure your car doesn't go to shit in the winter. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so we got the seats out. Let me see if I can adjust this. We got the seats out, headrests. I forget if we had to bolt these things up. But yeah, we got them out. Let's go ahead and throw these in. Maybe clean them up a little bit, I don't know. And then after that, we'll head over to the gas station. Alright guys, so we got the back seats in. As you guys saw, it was a struggle, but we got it. I couldn't get them to sit right. I have a lot of stuff sitting under, like the relays and stuff for the fuel pump, so I gotta make sure those don't get damaged. But we got the seats in as best as we could. It looks a lot better than just having that part out, and it's not like I'm gonna save a lot of weight having the seats out anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and start the car. We'll let it warm up, and then we're gonna head over to the gas station. up on the 85 because it was low, and the car, if the car's under a quarter tank of gas, it's really difficult for the car to start. It runs really lean. So we just want to prevent that. So we go ahead and fill up with the 85. It's not, I know it's not the best, especially around this time of year, but we gonna take what we can get. So like I said, we're at the gas station and we brought the Evo out. We're gonna fill it up. I gotta fix the issue. This thing has an issue where it leaks gas out when it gets full because of the radium hanger. But we're gonna fill it up. I like switching out fuels. Like I said, this thing's only on 85, so I can't really switch between what is it, 93 and the 85, and it spills it, so I gotta be careful with how much I put in here. I usually put like 10 gallons. I don't know how much it has, but I like swapping out fuels that way to get like make sure your injectors are clean, get all that old E85 out of there, make sure it's not corroded, your injectors. Yeah, I'll go through step 2 in a little bit, and then we'll head home right now. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. So we're back home, but like I was saying, E85 is a big thing. It's very, how do I say, it has a lot of moisture in it, right? So it's very easy to have corrosion on your injectors and stuff like that. So it's a good thing to mix every now and then. But if you are storing it completely for winter, I do recommend you go on 93 and just avoid all the issues. And then once you bring the car out for the next season, I recommend you get your injectors clean. I know mine were having issues. They cleaned them. Car ran great. I was running into issues all the time. I didn't know what it was because they were new injectors or whatever, but even new ones can be messed up. So make sure you take care of your fuel issues. Second thing is this battery tender. I use this battery tender trickle charger by Noco, right? This thing has a smart option. From what I've known is that this thing will automatically, whoa, can it focus? This thing will automatically kick on and off when your battery hits 12 volts, just so it's not constantly charging it or whatever. So you can leave that thing plugged in for all of winter and you'll be good. I had mine hooked up for the longest, and I haven't had issues, especially if you get a new battery. I just got a new one, don't want it to go to waste. Last tip I would give you guys is make sure you have some sort of like mouse repellent, because if you guys don't know, you will know that a car has nothing but wires in it, right? All those wires, and these wires attract a lot of mice and stuff. And I can't tell you how many times I have replaced harnesses at work because they've been chewed up after the car sits for a certain amount of time. It could be a night, it could be 2. You can buy some that you could just leave in the car and forget about it. So yeah, it'd basically be that. And then it would also be the fact that you should probably like let your car sit on jack stands for the winter. If it's gonna sit for the winter, or if you're doing work for it, especially if you got expensive tires, you don't want the tires going to shit because they have flat spots, and then it's like, it sounds like a wheel bearing or your tires are imbalanced or whatever. But yeah, we just went on a ripper in the Evo, and I think I have a clip of her screaming. I'll put it in the video if it's in there. But yeah, we got a thumbs up. The car runs great, except every time I refuel, it's kind of weird. But yeah, or either next week, whenever you're watching this, I'll have a suspension video with the new white line outer tie rods, sway bar links, and lower ball joints. So keep an eye out for that. And then I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.